Hello, Fountain Hills, and welcome to your real estate market report for June 2025. I'm Jed Williams with Hagan Realty. This month, we've had updates on 7 different properties, including 2 coming soon, 2 new listings, 3 new contracts, and 2 closings. That's a busy month, so let's get moving. We'll start off with 18711 Sparkling Water Drive, Unit B. This 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,027 square foot ground floor condo. Well, this one's been a bit of a whirlwind. Unit B went active for $305,000 at the beginning of February. Since then, they've had 3 price drops to $290K, pulled it off the market twice, and relisted it twice. But they finally got a contract on June 14th after 128 days on market. That brings us to 18815 Sparkling Water Drive, Unit O. This 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,013 square foot ground floor condo popped up as coming soon on June 22nd and went active the very next day, listed at $325,000. They ended the month still on the market at 8 days. And 11341 Tivoli Fountain Court. This 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 2,180 square foot townhome listed for $550,000 in May and went under contract on June 12th after just 15 days on market. Right across the block is 13304 Tivoli Fountain Court. This 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 2,184 square foot townhome was coming soon on the 18th and active on the 20th for $535,000. Still active at the end of the month after 11 days on market. 19008 Mediterranean Drive. This is a 3-bedroom, 2 full and 2 half-bath townhouse at 1,970 square feet, listed at $549,900 back at the end of April. By the end of May, they had dropped their price to $520,000. They spent the entire month of June on the market at that price and ended the month at 64 days on market. 18707 Sparkling Water Drive, Unit 3, is a 2-bedroom, 2 full bath, 1,161 square foot condo. They went active in May, listed at $255,000, which was $31,900 less than what they paid for it 20 years before. Fortunately, buyers took notice, and it went under contract after just 6 days on market. It closed on June 30th for $295,000. That's $40K over its list price. But if you ask me, less than what they would have gotten for it if they hadn't so dramatically underpriced it in the first place. And thus, we come to our last property update for the month. 18705 Sparkling Water Drive, Unit 202. This 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,183 square foot condo is one of my listings. We listed for $300,000 in mid-May. We were under contract the very next day. We closed on June 6th for $320,000 after just 2 days on market. That's $20K or 6.7% over our list price and the highest price ever for a condo of this design, which is the 3rd time now I've set a Fountain Hills price record, and it won't be the last. Taking a step back out to look at the rest of Germantown, June definitely leaned in heavy towards buyers, but with some mixed signals. There were 123 new listings in June. That's up 31% from last year, but was actually 3 fewer than last month. While supply was up, so were the number of contracts. The 85 new contracts signed in June was 12% higher than in May and 20% more than June of last year. Time on market slowed, with the average home taking 19 days to go under contract. Prices have continued to climb, but the pace is slowing and quickly. This month saw a 1.3% annual rate. That's down from 2% last month, 2.9% in April, and 3.6% in March. Of particular note was the listing failure rate, which climbed to 24%, an especially high stat for spring and 4 times what it was last year. But on a more positive note, the average 30-year fixed-rate loan fell this month to 6.67%, down from 6.95% at the end of May. Be sure to check back next month for another Fountain Hills market report, or if you'd prefer more timely updates, including all of the listing photos for each property, register at the link in the description, and we'll set you up with a free automatic email anytime a Fountain Hills property hits the market, has a price change, goes under contract, or closes. And remember, if you or one of your Fountain Hills neighbors are looking to buy or sell, give me and my team a call. I'm Jed Williams with Hagan Realty. Fountain Hills, you'll be moved.